What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hope you're having a blessed day. I'm back, and boy, what a day to be back. A day full of Seahawks. Breaking news. Not so breaking anymore, but still, you know what I mean. Hmm. So last week, a report came out saying the Seahawks had talked to the Packers about trading wide receiver DK Metcalf. As of yesterday, that report was being denied by everyone, and I do mean everyone. I would have denied it myself if I was a reporter, but I'm not. Sorry about my dogs in the background, but they're dogs on a rainy day. What can I do? Nothing. Let me go off cam. So this morning I wake up late. Never wake up late, I always wake up early. My stepdad comes in and says, "What's going on in Seattle?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He said, DK just said he won a trade from the Seahawks. I'm like, okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. Shout out to my stepdad for telling me. So I play Seattle Sports Radio, and they tell me that I hear the same thing on that. Shout out to Seattle Sports Radio. My guess is, you know what happened here is DK wanted to be paid top receiver money and him to take a discount, and he said no, I'd rather be traded. And they said, okay, we're gonna try to do that, and that's where we are now. And if you know my opinion on it. I'm okay with it. I'm happy about this, whether you believe me or not. I am. If you watch my all-day football stream, you've heard me say, DK is not a number one receiver. And yet, for some reason, he still wants to be paid as one. God only knows why. Well, because he wants more money. It's not that hard to figure out. It's all about the money. Money. But yeah, it's not that hard to figure out. DK thinks he's worth a certain amount, and I disagree. Now this is really gonna hurt Geno Smith's negotiation. But guess what? I'm okay with that too. Because you know what this thing used to say? It used to say, get Geno out. And I stand by that too. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Was that? Oh well. Guess I'm not a real Seahawks fan. Oh wait. Yes, I am. I just have my own opinion that don't agree with others. And I'm okay with that. I really am. Now, everyone is saying, trade with the Giants, trade with the Raiders, get the first round pick this upcoming draft. No! Get the first round pick in next year's draft. Because they're more likely to be worth this upcoming season. Okay. 2 bites at the apple next year, 2 bites at the apple this year. Doesn't get you much because the draft isn't that good, to be honest. Outside some athletic freaks. The safety from South Carolina and Shamar Stewart from Texas A&M. The 2 athletic freaks that stand out to me. But what do I know? I'm just a guy in a wheelchair here with a YouTube channel. Let me drop the link in. Anyone wants to come up and talk about it, just make sure your camera is on. Please, that's all I ask. Come on up. Feel free to come on up. Let me just post this link and I'll be right back after I post the link. Alright. Let's see. Here's the link. Now, if you want to come up, you can, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the link. Now you can come up if you want to and discuss this free of charge. But DK really did. Geno Smith 30 in my opinion, because yeah, can say, okay, we don't have to pay DK, which means we don't have to extend Geno and he can just either play out his contract or we can, to a team that needs a quarterback. Like the Raiders, the Giants, the Jets, so on and so forth. Again, just my opinion. What do I know? Hit the like button, share and subscribe, please. Please, please, please. Not too proud to be. Like the TLC song. I seen that shit trick, man. But I'm pretty sure it won't. The Baltimore Ravens. Because they need a number one receiver. Something they haven't had in years. And I do in years. But again, just my opinion. What do I know? I'm not an insider. I just state my opinion. My opinions are not facts. Don't get that mistake. Don't mistake me for an oil. Because I don't know much that people outside of the Seattle organization know. Hell, even they don't know it. Everything themselves. So, yeah. Ted Lockett got cut today. Sad, but he's not worth $30 million that we were gonna have to pay him. He didn't even get 500 yards this season, if I remember correctly. I could be mistaken. Somebody will have to fact check me on that and correct me if I'm mistaken, which I might be. Feel free to correct me. Is it time for a Seahawks reset? Maybe. We'll see. Do I think DK is gonna be traded? Yes, I do. Finally, yes. Finally, because I've been saying it for 2 years. My guy HBF and trying to tell me for 4 years. Shout out to Welcome to HDII TV. Who tried to tell me this 4 years ago and I didn't want to listen. But now I do. Finally. What else? Let's do a mock draft because why not? Why the heck not? Let's do a quick mock draft and we are doing if Geno Smith does get traded as well. Which I expect he will. I just make it 3 rounds. Just this one, just to be different. Still need to watch more tape on trade before I do a 7th round mock draft. A 7th round mock draft. Easy for me to talk today. It's like my disability has been kicking my ass all month. Not gonna lie. Ain't never told no lie, no lie. Unlike the people who were rapping that song, I really have. Never told no lie. Ain't never told no lie. Let's see which one I want to do. And let me share the screen so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, let me share the screen. Now? Share screen. Come on, take note. Work with me here. Work with me. Thank you, technology. I love you today. And I'm not being sarcastic for once. Come on, move on. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, just the Seahawks in the next 3 rounds, just to make this easier. Right now, hmm. 3 rounds, and then let's get it started. Hmm. Alright, how it goes. Highly straight. Yeah, highly straight. And with this pick, I would take the safety from South Carolina, Nick. I can't pronounce the last name. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not worried. I think I said it without butchering it. At least I hope I did. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna draft for the Seahawks. First round mock draft. Keyword being mock. Not real. Hmm. 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 How come there's that too? Second round pick. Anyone know that? Let me know. If you know. Let me know in the comment section if you don't know. Ah. Do I take this trade? How many steps do I remember? I just say no, just to make this quicker. I don't know. Minnesota, and now some people like them, I'm not one of the people personally, but
What up?
I don't. What up, my brother? How you doing?
I'm all right. So your
Yes,
man, so your man's wants a
yes,
trade, and
thank God.
I saw they released Tyler Lockett earlier. I'm like, dang. Well,
What?
that's to be expected.
You know how I feel about DK?
You actually feel about you actually have feelings about DK?
You know what I mean.
I know.
You know I wanted him traded for how long?
Man, since years,
Yes.
too many years.
HD tried to tell me. I didn't want to listen.
You ain't want to listen, Doug.
But now I do. And
Yeah,
now
because you hard headed, but
yeah, but I'm not stupid.
I didn't say all that. I just said you hard headed.
I know, I said it myself. So what's up with your Giants?
What's up with them? They seem to want to just make bad decisions, and teams. I mean, listen, teams keep saving them from their own bad decisions, but there's nothing that could save them from Aaron Rodgers except themselves. Unfortunately,
That's really gonna.
I hope not.
Your favorite quarterback.
I really hope
Your
not.
favorite quarterback.
Because I'll be.
Are you gonna be done with the Giants? Is that up? I want it on record. Will you be done with the Giants if that happens?
Oh, I'm a free agent if that happens. Like I will be laughing at them every time they get Aaron Rodgers. Every time he gets sacked, I will be laughing.
Thank you.
Because how does he help the Giants situation? I'll give you a spoiler. He doesn't.
He helps sell tickets. That's all.
For how long?
Not long.
And therein lies the problem.
I agree. Yeah, I'll take a receiver. Take Jason Higgins in the second round here.
Oh, you're doing mock draft stuff?
Yeah, or Isaiah Bond. Yeah, I'll take Bond over Higgins because why not? So what's up with you, man? How you been, Scott?
Been all right. Nothing new, really. Just life.
Everyone's something my guys Scrub Zero. If you want to see a Giants fan lose his mind, he's your guy.
It's not my fault they decided. It's not my fault they decided to make bad decisions.
No, it's the stupid owner's fault. John Mara.
Mean,
is it John Mara?
Yeah, John Mara and Steve Tisch. Though John Mara is the guy. He's the president of football operations. So, you know, which I never really understood. Like, why is your owner your president of football operations?
Why is Jerry Jones? Football ahead of football operations.
Well, we know Jerry Jones It's Jerry Jones. But yeah, it never made a lot of sense to me. But then a lot of things with the Giants don't make a lot of sense to me these days. So
What's up with the Knicks too?
I haven't been keeping up with them too much because the NBA I don't really care for until the postseason like that, and then the Knicks are still from what I. Mm-hmm.
Where's that? I was out when we need them. Shout out to Outlaw.
The Knicks haven't really beaten good teams, unfortunately. So
because they're not a good team.
I mean, they're good enough to get a playoff spot. They're good enough as far as the record, but I don't. You know how I felt about this team coming into this season. I liked them less than last year.
The same way I did.
I didn't. I understand why they traded for Cap, but
I don't. I still don't understand.
I understand the why. I don't agree with it. I still don't think it's a great move. I don't think it's going to pay off in the end, but that wasn't my decision to make.
It wasn't my decision to make. It was Worldwide Web. What's his real name again? William Wesley. That's right.
Leon Rose and them boys.
Oh, God. I'm not going to say anything. I won't. Because I don't want to get kicked out YouTube. We already know.
I am not holding my breath.
I don't think.
On the season, the rest of the season for the Knicks. Dang again.
Yeah, this draft is gonna suck for football outside of the top 2 rounds. I'm not gonna lie.
You said the draft's gonna suck past the first 2 rounds?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Not a lot of names, to be honest. Not a lot of big names. Because of the NIL money. Thanks, NIL. Good for nothing, idiot.
I mean, it's not a lot of big names, but we always find there's always some players that is like, oh, they expect them to end up being good, and then there's always some big names that just flame out. So
some people are saying, should the Sanders didn't do himself any favors at the combine. Not doing any tests. My opinion is, who cares about the combine?
it's not the test. It's like the interviews and the media also getting an idea of what NFL, like how people in the NFL feel about some of these guys, and it seems to be that
Shedeur didn't make a good impression
for some teams, and then some of it is a lot of some of these NFL teams, at least according to what's being put out there, they're more in favor of Cam Ward than Shedeur. But we'll see how it all ends up looking come April.
That's still a month away.
Exactly. You got teams. There's also been. What was I going to say? Damn. Everyone's still wondering what the Titans are going to do, and a lot of people feel that the Browns are going to draft a quarterback.
It better be Cam Ward.
something tells me that the Browns are not going to draft a quarterback. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but something about it seems too easy.
What do you think they're going to draft?
I would have said they might have tried to go for Abdul Carter, and they still might, but
his foot.
Yeah. That's definitely throwing a monkey wrench. It's not. I wouldn't say. I don't. They're waiting and seeing how it actually ends up turning out, because it might not be a red flag. It might just be because if he's able to do his pro day and things check out from there, it wouldn't be a red flag, but there is concern.
Yeah.
So it's more of a wait and see how this turns out.
So a yellow flag.
That would be more accurate as of right now.
Okay.
Like if everything checks out and he does his pro day and there's no ill effects, then it won't hurt him. Mm-hmm. If this is something that's still lingering by the time the draft actually comes around, he might start falling because of that. Certainly not because of talent.
Would the Giants give a second for DK and Gino, in your opinion?
No, they wouldn't. If it only took a second to get DK and Gino, though, shit, yeah. I know I would. That'd be the easiest move to make.
Okay, just thought I'd ask you. You're the Giants fan, you would know.
Nah. One, they'd have to give up more, but two, Gino, something tells me they're not willing to go down that road again for whatever reason.
Oh, we know.
And I really don't think they would.
We know the reason.
Well, we know the reason, of course. But as for DK, I don't think they're going to pursue that and go down that road and try to get him.
But they'll get Devontae Adams.
If they bring in Aaron Rodgers. But remember, Devontae Adams is free. You don't have to give up a draft pick.
True.
That's like these are the things that you have to factor in. Like if they were both free, that'd be a different discussion. Although I personally would still take Devontae Adams over DK, because while DK is younger,
DK can't. I said it. I'm not lying.
So DK got no hands.
No, you don't. Is that a cop car?
Yeah, I don't know what they do.
What did you do now?
I ain't do shit. What you mean?
I'm just messing with you. You know that.
I know.
Did you ever get your video sorted out?
I haven't been able to really mess around with it. I think it should be fine, but I haven't had a chance to really work on it. So, because life, I'm hoping maybe I could do some more this weekend, but that is to be seen. I'm not going to say that's going to happen and then it doesn't happen. And then I actually want to test things out before actually be like, all right, we're good to go. But I think it should be fine, but OBS is a piece of garbage. And because it keeps changing settings on its own when it's like, why would you do that? But, you know.
Because it's OBS. Where's Leaf? I need Leaf. Leaf, where are you? Leaf, come out wherever you are. Leaf. I'll leave. Shout out to our boy Leaf Diggy.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah, like there's the reports that the Giants I don't know how serious it actually was. It's at least according to reports, it was serious enough that something could have happened with Stafford. But
it was true.
it didn't make. But if you look at it, just even before all the talks came, it didn't make a lot of sense for
the
Rams to let him go. At least at this point in time,
it was all about the money. The money. Hey, shout out to Nelly. Oh, Cino.
What up, Cino?
Cino.
No, DK ain't get moved yet, but he did request a trade today.
Click on the comment, please. Nowhere yet. Soon though. Very soon. Thank God.
But that also means y'all gotta find some receivers now.
Yeah. At least you could wish that. Shout out to BMS.
Is there anyone in free agency that you would?
No.
No one at all. Like
no. Go look at the name.
Like I know the names out there, but like there's no one you would be like, hey, this would be a good compliment to Jason. And come on, you gotta be some. I know the options ain't great, but you need someone to play with him.
Oh my God, that's Gatling. That's it. Yeah.
Valdez-Scantling, really?
Really?
Oh my goodness. Those they don't like no receivers.
Because you know Seattle offense. That's the only reason I said it. You know Seattle offense. He played with the same last season. That's why I said the name. And that's the only reason I said that name. You want me to get excited over Hollywood Brown?
I didn't say all that. But you can find a like you're gonna need some type of receiver. Even if it's for like a 1-year deal, like you could get someone.
Go through the names and tell me who then.
Like Adams, Diggs, Keenan Allen, I'm not
Diggs, Mr. Trapped in the Closet. Allegedly.
Can he play or can he not play?
Barely.
Barely is crazy.
Am I lying? If I'm lying, I'm dying and I'm still alive. Thank God.
Chris Godwin, though, I do worry because
too many injuries.
Deontay Johnson, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Christian Kirk did get released, so he's a street free agent.
Yeah. But he'll want to get paid again.
Marquise Brown, Robert Woods. Robert Woods like 200 years old, though.
Yes, he is.
KJ Osborne, DJ Chark.
No thing. DJ Chark. Oh, God. He's still alive.
Yeah, he is.
To quote S.Young.
Tyler Boyd, but
I'll take him. I'm not gonna lie, I'll take Tyler Boyd. But that's about it. I told you there weren't a lot of names. Did I lie?
Yeah, like you're telling me that I like I said, I'm not saying that you gotta like these are I gotta have them, but like there are guys you could utilize out here. That's not
Christian Kirk.
He's better than what you got right now.
That ain't saying much.
Yeah, because you ain't got nobody. You need bodies. And I don't want to go in with just JSN and then relying on a bunch of rookies. Like, I need at least one other guy who got some type of experience, who done something in this league. Someone who could, not just that, but someone who could actually play. Christian Kirk will give you. Now, if you want to start talking about contract and all that, that's a different discussion. But if you just talk about players, like, there are options here. Like, y'all need someone.
Yeah.
I know Slayton's available, but I don't like him with y'all. Only because
I do. I take him.
You would take him?
Yeah. Over Christian Kirk? Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Maybe contract-wise, but over Christian Kirk? Hell no. Like, Slayton's a number 3. Maybe he could be a number 2, but that's why I said I don't love that option with y'all this season. Especially with that boy. Well, hell, even DK will say I'd like that even less, because Slayton's an outside guy. He can place a little, but he's an outside receiver.
Yeah, that's what we need. An outside receiver. We can draft a slot receiver. Which is why I like Darius Slayton more than Christian Kirk.
Christian Kirk can play both in and out.
Can he really, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives you more versatility than Slayton.
All right. That's fair.
Like, Slayton's a guy he's going to get you like 700-800 yards a year and maybe like 60 catches.
That's better than what Lockett gave this year. Only gave us 500 yards. Last time I checked.
Yeah, but because Lockett's played a lot of football, and he wasn't just playing receiver a lot of that time. It was some special teams too.
And slot.
And slide. That's a lot of football, dog.
Yeah.
So it's
Shout
not.
out to Lockett. Shout out to Lockett. Thank you for what you did. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like, I was looking, like, the names, like, there's no real top end guys. A lot of these guys, hell, this free agency isn't full of top end guys. It's a lot of tier 2 and tier 3 type of players, complimentary guys.
Speaking of complimentary guys, what's gonna happen to Sam Darnold?
Well, he didn't get franchise tagged. Who did get franchise tagged?
Not a lot of people.
Not a lot, but it was more than people thought.
The wide receiver from T. Higgins. He got franchise again.
Yeah, he got franchise again. Who's been tagged? Let's see. So this is T. Higgins, Trey Smith for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Diggies was like, there's a few options of guys, but it's wow. Just 2.
But the guy from the Cowboys signed a 4-year contract.
Oh, they did re-sign the Diggies.
Yeah.
So they avoided the tag because they didn't come to agreement. He was a guy that was probably going to get tagged. Okay,
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
No.
At least for them. But they still got a lot of work to do.
They are stupid.
It was Sam Darnold. The only real option was the transition tag. They weren't going to franchise. But after how the season ended, there was no way they were going to franchise tag him. But the fact they didn't use the transition tag either.
He's leaving early.
Well, they're going to spend this next week trying to work out a deal. If they can't, then he'll go hit free agency and they'll see what his options are.
You think he'll go to the Giants?
No.
You don't think?
I think the Giants would make a push if he becomes available.
That's what I meant.
I don't think that he would end up here though. I think someone. I think, and I don't. Here's the thing: the quarterback options are not good. No, they're not. Because, like I said, it's a lot of tier 2 and tier 3 guys. There are no tier 1 quarterbacks in this free agency.
No one.
And there's very few tier 2 guys. A lot of these guys are tier 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Darnold, he made the Pro Bowl. He's not. He's a product of playing around a bunch of good players. He's still a tier 3 quarterback to me. Rodgers at this point, you look like a tier 3 quarterback.
Looks like a tier 4 quarterback.
Man, he should retire, but
yeah,
we know he's not.
Because he's an egomaniac. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say that.
Too late now.
What?
And then what? You got Russ. He's on the decline. He's better than some of these other options.
Wait, who?
Russ. We're not going through this. We're not doing this. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to mention his name. The quarterback formerly of the quarterback who wore number 3 for the Seahawks once upon a time.
Exactly.
We weren't supposed to bring up his name. That's my bad. But
you're good. That's why I love you, brother.
I don't love these options, but I take him before I'd go for Aaron Rodgers because dear God.
Yeah.
And then there's the word is that
I would take Gardner Minshew over Aaron Rodgers.
I ain't got to deal with the headaches of this. It seems like Fields will probably go back to the Steelers. The Steelers are.
I don't know why.
Because they seem committed to him, and at least now they do. But it's like, yeah.
What do you have to learn?
I mean, listen. Remember, he got traded. It's not like he had any real say in anything.
Yes, he did.
Last year, no, he didn't.
You sure?
He got traded. He wasn't a free agent and signed. He didn't have any real say. He's still on his rookie contract.
Okay.
Like this year, he has more to say because he can hit free agency and he can actually be like, all right, I can weigh my options.
I would just take another 1-year deal if I was him.
That might be the play that he goes for, but that we'll see what the Steelers do. The Steelers might give him a contract that makes him say this is a better option than going for 1-year deal. But
yeah,
we'll see how that ends up.
What I would do.
And then we just still don't know what the story is with Kirk Cousins. Apparently, he also had a shoulder injury.
Like that really matters.
It does in the sense that how healthy is he really?
Not very.
Because that then really starts bringing some concerns like you had this shoulder injury, you didn't tell the team. According to reports, are like that's not a good thing. The play's the play. It's just what it is at this point. But you had another injury, and then you were coming off the Achilles, and you didn't say anything.
The trainer couldn't see it in the physical. They gave him when he saw.
The injury happened during the season. So this wasn't like this happened like they signed him not knowing this. This is during the season when his play really, like I said, according to the report, that coincides with when his play really started dipping. So now,
So probably after the Kansas City.
Probably.
If
But
I
it's like,
remember.
yeah. But it's like, okay, if that's the case, how is he healthy now? How can you really trust it? Are you? Does it make sense to even release him? Does it not? Like these are one. If Applicant's got to figure out, does it make sense to release him right now?
Right.
Because you could release him, get some of that, but the other part is, and not that you would wish this on, but if for some reason Penix goes down, do you have another quarterback you can? Is there another option you could even get in free agency that you're like, all right, we can trust this?
Tyler Heineke. And that's not a joke.
I like Heineke, but if I gotta use him before beyond 4 games, that's where I start really worrying. Like if he got a 4-game stretch, he'll hold up, but beyond that, I don't want to take that risk.
Look at what he did in 2020.
I understand that, but you do have a ceiling. There's only so far you can go. Not to mention the Falcons. You got a head coach that got to show that he can do better than what he did this past. Like if he does about the same, it's not like he's gonna find his way out. But you can't have that kind of. Well, if it ends the same way it did, then yeah. I'm just talking about straight up the record. The record in of itself wouldn't get him booted, but how some of those games ended up, that would.
Scrap.
Yeah.
What's his skin tone?
No, this is true, especially with considering that the owner was caught off guard by the drafting of Michael Penix. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too promising.
That's my point. It's unfortunate, but I don't, only he sucks. Gotta give him strength.
It's going to be interesting, but the options are really less than ideal. Someone's going to get some, like you're going to see players get. Well, it happens every free agency, but there's going to be players that get overpaid, and it's going to look really bad in the new team.
I'm underpaid.
There's going to be some guys who do get underpaid, and it's going to be like, how you be like, they got to steal, but it's not too promising.
Like Keenan Allen is going to get underpaid like a mug, in my opinion. Because you don't want to go back to the Chargers. He probably doesn't want to go back to the Bears. Because Caleb Williams is an idiot. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, well.
What Caleb Williams ever do to you? Damn.
Nothing. I just don't like how he plays.
I mean, it's not liking how he plays it. There's just that's not a little personal.
It wasn't.
Like, did he cost you? Did he ruin a parlay for you, Jose?
My name is Jose. Not out loud. And that's, shout out to Outlaw,
Well, all it takes one bad parlay and that, that's it.
I never done ever. I played a money line But that's it.
Did he screw up your money line?
No, the Panthers did in the Super Bowl against the Broncos. But that's another story. Christian.
That's not Christian's fault.
No, but that's his team. So
So it's his fault by association.
Yeah.
So he gets the blame by association, which damn.
Exactly.
Like
you know I'm petty. And you know damn well how petty I can be.
This is true.
Hit the like button, sub button, share button, and that notification bell. Come on, people, help me out. Get this in the algorithm, please.
And if you catch us on the replay, leave your comments in the comment section.
Yeah, all that good stuff. So, you ready for Aaron Rodgers to be the queen of New York again? And he has that good queen. And that,
No, man, that's an insult to actual queens. Don't do that.
we going to
Listen, it's not my fault this guy needs to retire and he's still out here.
And won't walk away.
He will not walk away.
Somebody call Michael Vick. Damn, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Oh well.
Well, yeah.
All right. With that being said, until the next one, God first, God bless, stay safe, stay out of trouble, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Until the next time, I'm Sports Talk with Jose Rodriguez with my boy, Scrub Zero.
We out.
Peace.